for. And what's this? A rope ladder, a gift spruces itself in your cafe. I have a rope ladder? Wait, what's going on? Oh, cool! Looks bitchin'!
Potionista!
What up, Mr. Hook?
It's Captain. Your cafe seems less dreary and more jaunty today.
Yeah. This cool-ass rope is right there. What do you think?
Jacob's ladder. Though I've never seen a Jacob use one.
Wait, you've never had a Jacob on your boat before?
No, not at all. After I donated rope to my last potion, I considered such a gift.
Shouldn't it be outside?
No need. I've rigged another outside to clear the roof.
Hook, that's kind of vandalism, man, but okay. Actually, what does it look like outside? I'm kind of curious.
You may now leap to adjacent rooftops on board your neighbors.
I kind of don't want to do that, Hook. You're making me seem like such a bad dude.
Great. Aye, the second preview aboard the Jolly Roger. What a success! Now, not one member of the audience chose to walk the exit plank.
Well, is it because of the implication? So you found a boat.
Nay! A ship, stout hull, strong masts, and plentiful rats.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Hook. Taking your audience out to sea paid off.
Aye, as did most fortuitous revisions.
Okay, so you're doing the Captain Hook's shanty at sea. So what'd you do?
A few minor ones to aim the audience gratification. As a natural showman, I need not depend on the salacious thrills.
Yeah, less is more.
To that end, I no longer slice other boy. Whoa!
You sliced a boy in two? Captain Hook, there's no indication that, like, I gave you the idea to do this, right? None at all, right? Captain? Captain? Let's see. Looks like swapping the potions worked. Okay, that's good, but Captain, you're really... That doesn't sound good. Oh, shit. I don't want to go to jail.
Now, do not disturb me as I write the invitations to the opening.
I don't want to go anymore. I really don't want to go to that play anymore.
Handwritten in bottle for critics and VIP Buccaneers.
Ah, fuck the Buccaneers. Wow, that got real. No, I don't take that. Fuck the Buccaneers.
I needs must away.
With a tip of his hat.
He's wearing a beanie, though. And there he is, just chilling out, tangled up in his phone wires. Abruptly, he returns.
I'd nearly forgotten I found this while hoisting your ladder.
An old key. Oh.
It opens nothing on me ship, but you might find a use for it.
Hey, Mirror, what does this key do?
Hid in any secret stays, it keeps beneath one's gaze.
You look under the counter and see the cupboard go with a bright light. Oh, there it is. Hook nods and returns to his usual place in the calf.
So, find out what's inside the cupboard?
I was about to, Gaston. You gotta have patience. Wait, what did he say? So find out what's inside the cupboard. No, I haven't found out what's on the side of the damn cupboard. Sure, doesn't seem dangerous at all. Fearlessly, you put the key in the lock.
Open up.
Whoa. It's going all mystical and magical. Oh. Whoa. Either you've been transported somewhere, or the cupboard is much bigger than it looks on the outside. Okay, or you've been shrunken down to fit inside anything go... Oh, that does not make me feel happy. You can feel the energy of the dusty room. Excitement, fear, success, failure, and hoarding. Yeah, not much stuff is here. Clearly Mr. Magus' secret workspace. Might as well investigate what's in here. Let's see, scorecard, recipe, portrait, magic cloak. Leave the secret room. Okay, what's this magic cloak? Maleficent needs one of these. You wonder where it's from. Scorecard. Dart's scorecard. A clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. Continue. There's a dartboard in the cafe, but you've never seen the customers play. According to the score sheet, they have. Maybe you should ask them about this. A recipe. Do-over Doppio recipe. A clue to solve the mystery of your missing boss. A recipe for Yzma's do-over Doppio. But she told you that she'd never shared it with anyone. Oh shit! Did I get it shared before? So clearly Mr. Magus is trying to figure out how to make his own do-over Doppio. Did he succeed? I'll have to find out. Let's see. El Portretio. Looks like Ursula commissioned a portrait of Flotsam and Jefferson. Can I see it? Ah, she's such a loving eel, Mom. Let's see. Gold hubcap. Okay, who would have such a thing? Probably Cruella. Mounted teddy bear head. You wonder who would want that teddy bear hunter. Probably Gaston. A red apple. This apple's perfect. A little too perfect. Sinister plot perfect. You can imagine the evil queen with a bushel of these. And a treasure map. Someone's buried a treasure map next to Captain Hook's. Weird. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then. To return to the cafe, or reappear in the cafe. Anyway, you're back now. Gaston stares at you intently. You know why.
Don't just stand there. What's in the magic pantry?
More questions.
Is there a menu or...
There was no food, man. No food indeed. Although there was this apple. Although you probably shouldn't eat it.
That doesn't seem to make sense. Send the chef to my table.
With that, he takes a seat. What do you want to do now? Ask about the villainous objects in the secret room. Ask the villains about the do-over Doppio recipe. Ask the villains about the dart sword card. We'll ask about darts. Hey, you guys say you don't play this, but there's clearly says you did.
When indeed? I've challenged them to axes repeatedly.
Darling, get it right. It's darts, not an axe board. And then it's starting to hurt my throat.
Call it whatever you want. You're not afraid to lose.
Cruella is tied for the lead, actually. Do any of you remember this game?
We did.
I forgot Jafar's voice. We did not play that game. Not together. And not here. Says the guy who can alter everyone's memories. Not everyone, and I. With no recollection of that game either.
As I said, we did not play that game.
I think I might have found it. Okay. I don't have a voice built in for hers. As a magic... I didn't voice her at all, wow. There's a magic ward upon that secret room. What? It will only admit the potion maker of this establishment. No, that's another one. Screw it. The ladies all have deep ass voices. You're gonna get the deepest one.
It will only admit to the potion maker of this establishment.
So anything inside must have been put there by Mr. Magus and not the villains. Well, odds are the Dupio recipe was so-and-so. He had the scoreboard on him. So it looks like we're going to be playing darts in the future. But why the scorecard? What's Mr. Magus trying to tell you? You don't care enough to ask more. Ask the scorecard.
A scorecard recorded, a game erased. Of points themselves you'll find no trace. Ding, ding, ding.
No trace of the points. You look at the dartboard on the wall. Its surface is pristine. It has never been used. Or it hasn't been used yet. Because I am a time traveler.
You're still open, aren't you?
Oh crap, don't make me be Mr. Magus.
Yes, get back to work, darling, at once.
Right, potions, who's up? I'm a working man. Okay, Gaston, since you waited.
Stewart, something's amiss. I trumped about gloriously all day. But no one noticed that they were in my presence.
Well, to be fair, no one gets forgotten like Gaston.
What?
I'm sure they noticed. Women don't always notice you, you know. I mean, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, that Rachel Zegler chick wouldn't notice you. She'd probably complain about you. And get you, like, removed from your movie, but, like, honestly, yeah, she probably won't look two ways your direction.
First of all, yes, they do. No one talks up to ladies like Gaston. Why, I have a perfect line for every woman. You just look them straight in the eye, put your hand on their shoulder, and say, the thing I find most attractive about you ladies is the boobies.
How often do you get slapped?
What is a slap?
It's when they, like, kind of, like, clap their hand across your face.
Quite often. It's the affection.
Do you not feel it?
Feel what?
Hang on, let me just, no flinching whatsoever. You know what? You got a jaw of steel. Ow, my hand.
No one's head is harder than Gaston.
Okay, I think I can understand why he thinks that line works on all the women. Ow!
Weak, simpering losers should be falling behind me.
I fell in front of you, man. You hurt my hand.
But they are not. Has everyone been frightened by a monster?
Ursula, I think the boy's delusional.
Hush, Angel Face, I'm looking at my thing.
Okay.
Perhaps that squid woman over there.
Oi! You do not be talking about my friend like that.
I heard that.
No monsters were here recently, but, do you want guys like that around?
Of course! You can't be a leader of a pack without a pack.
So having subordinates is important to you. Okay, I get you. You want to be a leader of a gang, and you need a gang.
If subordinate is the word and it describes them, then yes.
All right. Okay. You know what? I know a guy named Frank who's down in Philadelphia. He's his buddy, I think Yellow Jacket Topsy or whatever the hell his name the other one was. He passed away, so if you got yourself a new leather jacket, you can join in on them. They were a doo-wop group too.
What is doo-wop?
A very fun type of music, my friend.
Whoa!
I forgot he has like a hairy-ass fucking chest. Oh, jeez.
It is all part of the gloriousness that is Gaston.
Do you feel it less important? Right. Alright. You may have found the limits of Gaston's introspection. Yeah, I may have. Then I guess you should find a pack. Where have you trumped out gloriously? What kind of guys do you want? Oh god. Oh man, it feels like I'm whoring him out with this line of thinking.
Anyone less impressive than me, which is everyone.
Yeah, I got like I said, I got a crew down in Philadelphia that might be thinking of you. But sadly, you're gonna have to just answer to Frank. He's like the boss of the crew. You don't have you don't have a supply problem.
No, but no one knows what to do. Perhaps they're confused. Or they're thinking too much. Nothing confuses you like thinking. Because no one gets confused like Gaston's buddies. Could you make them not think, just react? Like the prey I hunt?
Again, the way you're talking makes it seem like you're not wanting friends, but like dudes to plow. Which, honestly, is probably a bigger step up for you, because like, you don't exactly exude like super masculine energy. You exude trying hard energy.
What was that?
Nothing. Anyways, maybe a potion can help you.
That's why I'm still talking to you.
Okay, so what can we do for you, buddy?
What's your most, I say, look over here potion?
I think there's a mind control. It depends. What do you want?
Can you make me breathe fire?
Yeah, there's a fire breathing potion.
Animals always notice fire. Make that one.
Alright. Okay, what was the... Was that it? Okay, combust key. That was the growlithine and mixed wax. Okay. Alright, so we'll make the max and growlithine. And now we will do my favorite spell, commence the jiggling. Commence the jiggling. And hoist he shall. And he drinks. A gout of flame sprays from his mouth.
I say, over here!
No need to yell, dearie. The flames did that for you. Gaston nods in satisfaction.
This will certainly impress.
Gaston strides out of the cafe in search of his pack. Well, good luck with that. Your customers are ready to order. Okay, I'll talk to Maleficent. Though composed, you can tell Maleficent's angry. Quite angry. Oh, fuck. Is she gonna steal my phone again? I kinda need that to keep the time. I've chosen a social media platform for which to rule. Okay, which one? Was it Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Vine, Omegle, Fansly, Chatterbait, YouPorn, MySpace, YouTube, Billy, Twitch, Kick, Risk. Wait, no, that's not one. I went off on the tangent. What was that again? The one that is home to the Magic Makers group. Why was I left out of the Toxic on my own? I didn't know. Toxic is so mean. I didn't want to suggest it and make you mad. And so you chose silence to provoke my wrath? Maleficent, I was fucking drunk off my ass when you stole my phone and asked for that. What makes you think I'm gonna know about something from the future on my first time around? Her voice is alarmingly soft, and she smiles at you. But if she smiles, you may pass out from terror. Yeah, I did not know anything about No Magic Maker's Troop. This is honestly the first time I've heard of it, lady. She hasn't moved, but she feels closer. Okay. You stay right there behind the counter. I'm gonna get my knife. Not for you or anything. No, hang on. No. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Hang on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Got my stick. Okay. Okay. Ignore the stick. Ignore the stick that's right here in front of you, because yeah, it's not for like physical violence. It's my scepter to do magic with. You know, you do the hibbity dibbity and pop. Yeah, just stay away from it, okay? Yeah, just stay away from it. The fact that I actually got a literal stick in defense will probably go over you guys' head. But yes, there is a stick in my hands now. You hear that? It's mahogany. It's my whacking stick. I mean, my sorcerer's scepter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have my potion sticky now. So yeah, we can form our own guild together. What do you say, Maleficent? Had you the knowledge of their recent gathering? Again, drunk off my ass, did not know they existed until today. So no. To which I received no invitation. Ask to join them then, man. Ask to join them. I never known anything. You should have been invited. I never known anything about anything. Again, I just got here 4 days ago, and the first 3 of them, I was drunk off my ass. What do you expect to know from me? Who then shall pay for such an oversight? Someone else! Outside! Anyone! Hook! No, Gaston! Yeah, Gaston's outside, so, ask him. You reek of terror, not of lies. You may live. I'm not scared or anything. Like, this stick is for potions, not for beating or defense. For now. Okay, maybe now it's for defense. I didn't realize the stakes were quite that high. Yes, I did realize they were that high. It said that in the first bit. Okay? That's one of the few things I can remember because, like, I was sober enough to remember that. I hadn't had, like, enough of the Lila Brew at that point. Oh, jeez. I would have shown true magic to their community. You still can. Just go there. Ask for an invite. Yet I received no herald's call, nor raven's message. Maleficent, you gotta actually just send the friend invite, or can I join book. It's not that hard, unless you're like me and who's totally like self-conscious about everything, and so you don't go out and reach out. You just kind of like fall ass into like things. I really feel quite distressed. Yeah, and I feel quite unimpressed. What was that? Nothing. It would have been a DM or notification. What if they didn't know you were here? I don't exactly have anything on the mind right now, and I don't have the liquid courage to go for it, so we're gonna wait a little bit on this before I decide.